In Farooqi joins us from Colombo for more on this. Well, Farooqi, on Sri Lanka's National Day, how significant is the arrival of Devni Mori relics of Lord Buddha for devotees and for India-Sri Lanka cultural ties as well?
Lepakshi, there are several reasons why this is a very significant moment for Sri Lanka as well as for India. First of all, if we have to look at the timing, yes, today is the National Day celebration where there is a lot of symbolic resonance with regard to the importance that Sri Lanka places on Buddhism here. At the same time, when we are seeing there are civilizational ties that exist between India and Sri Lanka that go across millennia. So this is one of the most important connections that exist between the people of both countries. So as we talk about both countries having civilizational ties, the Buddhism is one of the most important binding link. This is the second element. The third element is this is the first ever international exposition of the Devni Mori relics. If I have to again talk about the Prime Minister's visit to Sri Lanka in April 2025, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi had mentioned that these relics will be shared with Sri Lanka as an exposition would be done. And according to that promise of the Prime Minister, these are being brought here today. So these are the important elements. But most importantly, India has been a very important element with regard to Buddhism itself in the entire world. Being the birthplace of Lord Buddha, India also has been showing that it's a very good conservator as well as protector of the Buddhist heritage, of the global Buddhist heritage. It has shared the Buddhist relics to various countries, to Thailand, to Russian Federation, to Bhutan,
Yes.
to Vietnam, now Sri Lanka as well. So all of these shows that India is very responsible with regard to being a protector of the Buddhist heritage globally. And this is something which India also wants to prove it in the manner that in the cultural diplomacy it's showing. So all of these together, it brings about a very important milestone in India-Sri Lanka relations, Vipakshi.
Absolutely. Also, Farooqi, what kind of public response and security arrangements are being seen at the Gangaramaya temple as thousands gather to venerate the relics?
Lepakshi, the exposition is going to be a week long. It will go on till 10th of February. 11th February, it will be returning back to India. All that said, Gangaramaya temple has been making suitable arrangements, ensuring that safety and security of the relics is paramount. That is one. Secondly, they have also made sufficient arrangements, keeping law and order on one side, as well as the facilities for the devotees to come and venerate at the relics. That is also another. So sufficient arrangements have been put in place. That is one. At the same time, the chief incumbent of the Gangaramaya temple, as well as the chief prelate for the entire Western province, Venerable Kirinde Sajid Biro, had mentioned that they have put all the systems in place at the Gangaramaya temple so that lakhs and lakhs of devotees could come over the entire week-long period and venerate at the temple where the exposition would be held.
All right. Thank you so much, Farooqi, for all those details from Colombo.